The Rochester Grizzlies faced off tonight in KIMT News 3 Sports. Mary Peters was there, and Mary, it sounds like it was a pretty interesting game from what you were telling me.
Yes, Nick. So I did not get any goals actually while I was there, but the Grizzlies hosted the St. Louis Junior Blues tonight in the second game of the series. The Grizzlies got a 4-0 shutout win last night, and much like last night, the same tonight. But Rochester was held scoreless in that first period of this one. They were taking shots with 21 shots on goal, and then the Grizzlies got going in the second period with 3 goals. And Rochester came away with a dominating shutout victory, beating the Blues 8-0. In high school boys hockey, we had a big in-town matchup between the Mayo Spartans and the John Marshall Rockets. The Spartans are in the white jerseys and the Rockets are in black. This one was scoreless for most of the first period, which means lots of defense and stops by each goalie. And then with less than a minute to go in the first period, Mayo shoots. The puck gets lost in the shuffle, but Gavin finds some space in the back of the net. The Rockets get the victory, though, beating the Spartans 5-3. Well, here are some other boys hockey finals from today. The Aberley Tigers shut out the Red Wing Wingers 4-0, and the Lord Eagles came away with an overtime victory, knocking off the Wyndham Eagles 3-2. On the girls' side, the Aberley Tigers won big over the Red Wing Wingers 9-1, and the Century Panthers beat the Visitation Blazers 8-6. Well, switching to the hardwood, let's talk some girls' hoops. The Stewartville Tigers tipped off against the Austin Packers earlier today. The Tigers are in the white jerseys and the Packers are in red. The Tigers add to their lead. Keely Steele is wide open behind the arc. Nothing but net. Stewartville leads by 30 early in the second half, but the Packers answer in the corner. Ajem Agua drills the triple. Tigers Haley Strum has an answer. She drives into the lane right here and gets that layup to fall. The Stewartville Tigers win big, knocking off Austin 75-50. And it was a battle of the Vikings. Hayfield got the final say, though, knocking off Minneota 64-40. And the Cassie Manorville Comets won big, too, beating the Worthington Trojans 73-41. In North Iowa girls basketball, the West Fork Warhawks keep their undefeated streak alive, knocking off the St. Ansgar Saints in a close one, 49-46. And the Lake Mills Bulldogs beat the Eagle Grove Eagles 63-34. In boys hoops, the Zumbrota-Mazeppa Cougars made the trip to Rochester to take on the Lord Eagles. This one was close through the first half. Cougars' Caden Roderick drives right here, and he finds Hunter Street in the corner. Gets that 3 to fall with a hand in his face. The Cougars lead 30-26 in the first. The Eagles answer. Adam Sellner from behind the arc. Lord is down by just 1 with about 4 minutes to go in the first half. And then Eagles' Dylan Kalang drives and gets that 2 to fall. Lord pulls away, beating Zumbrota-Mazeppa in a close one, 77-70. Well, here are some other boys basketball final scores. The Rosemount Irish got the victory over the John Marshall Rockets in a close one, 47-42. The Stewartville Tigers squeaked by with a win over the Columbia Heights Highlanders, 70-68. Well, here are some boys basketball finals in North Iowa. The undefeated Lake Mills Bulldogs are still rolling. They got a dominating win over the Eagle Grove Eagles, 91-36, and the Crestwood Cadets knocked off the Key Hawks, 61-50.